Welcome back, guys, to another week of the NFL. We enter week 9, over halfway through the NFL season now, and we are back with another week of my betting advice, predictions. Take it however you want, and off we go for week 9. Last week, quick recap: 8-6, not bad. When you're picking straight money line, 8-6 is not a good record, but when you're betting spreads and you're above 500, you're doing something right. Of course, Packers screwed me. Bucks screwed me big time. But again, anytime you're over 500 and you're betting actual spreads and you can hit that 500 mark or above, you're looking pretty good. So as we get into this week, this should come out Wednesday night. We got the game Thursday. If the game even happens, I have absolutely no idea if the game is going to happen. The 49ers shut down their facility today because of a positive COVID test. So this game may not even happen on Thursday as scheduled. We'll see what happens. We're going to act like it is, and we're going to go from there. So Thursday night football brings the Green Bay Packers on the road to Levi Stadium to face the San Francisco 49ers. I think it's going to be a good one. However, it's going to be really interesting to see how the Niners respond here. No Jimmy G, no Kittle, still no Mostert, no James Wilson Jr., no Debo. The entire San Francisco team on both sides of the ball continues to be completely obliterated by injuries. It's brutal. On the Green Bay side, Aaron Jones is still questionable. Jamal Williams and, I forgot the other Green Bay running back. It's right, I can't remember his name. It's right on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember his name. They're out due to COVID. Dylan. They're out due to COVID. Jamal Williams is out because of tracing. So if Aaron Jones doesn't play, Green Bay has nobody to run the ball. That puts a lot of pressure on Aaron Rodgers to one-dimensionally beat the San Francisco defense. However, love him or hate him, he is still Aaron Rodgers. He's been there before. He's done that before. And I don't see that being a problem. If Aaron Jones is out, if Aaron Jones is in, completely changes the game plan, at least in my opinion. But we'll see what happens. The San Francisco defense is still good. It's not elite. It's not great as it was at the beginning of the year. Every week they're losing another guy, another two guys. It's just brutal. So you take that into play. Green Bay is number 1 in the NFL in giveaways. 3 turnovers in 8 weeks. Well, they're 5-2, so 7 games for Green Bay. 3 giveaways. This team does not give the ball away. They don't give extra chances. They're their ball security is impeccable. As much as I really want to pick the Niners +7 at home, I think this is a bounce back game for the Packers. San Francisco is absolutely decimated on both sides of the ball, and reality is reality. Now, in saying that, I believe that Nick Mullins is not some slouchy backup. He's going to put up some points. He's going to move the ball. Every time he comes into the game, stuff happens. The guy's no slouch. He's not going to be a Nick Danucci. Sorry, any Cowboys fans. But he's not. Nick Mullins can move the ball. He's got some talent. Okay? He's a little bit overlooked. So when this game is over, it would not surprise me if the Niners covered the +7, simply because I think Nick Mullins is a little bit underrated. Do I think he's incredible? No. But I think he's underrated for what he can come in and do to that offense, because he knows that offensive scheme. He knows that offensive game plan. It wouldn't shock me if Mullins can put up some points. Even though the San Francisco defense is entirely decimated, it would not shock me if they held up a little bit. So with those things happening, last-second field goal, garbage touchdown, something like that, it wouldn't shock me if this was a 28-22 game, 28-21, something like that. However, when money's involved and betting is involved, you put it on the smart money. My heart doesn't feel enough of the +7 to be able to move that pendulum enough to the home side. So for me, because of the injuries, because of Jimmy G and their most important offensive weapon, Kittle, now being out for multiple weeks, I think Green Bay's offense against the depleted San Francisco team logically has more of the ability to cover that -7 than the Niners has to cover the points themselves. In saying that, Packers are dead to me. They screwed me last week off multiple bets for a good amount of money. Every week, I have a team that is dead to me. I don't bet on them. I don't care if they're playing the San Francisco Girls Choir. I don't bet on them. They're dead to me. The Packers are dead to me. You hear that? You're dead to me. So I'm not going to be betting this game because I have principles and I have morals. However, for the sake of the video, if they weren't dead to me, I'd put my money -7 for the Green Bay Packers. The over-under 48.5, I don't trust the San Francisco offense enough to be able to put my money on that. Not knowing if Aaron Jones is playing, don't really trust putting money on the points, the over-under. However, the -7, if the Packers were not dead to me, I put my money on them. Hopefully the game is played. Maybe it's not. I have no idea. But if it was, Packers, -7, I think it's the better bet. So that's the Thursday game. I will be working on the Sunday slate coming up the next couple days. I'm hoping to get a college football Saturday slate as well. I should have enough time to kind of work that video in, but we'll see. At the very minimum, I will have the Sunday slate up Thursday or Friday at the latest, so be on the lookout for that. Guys, I appreciate you. Thanks so much. Like the video, comment the video, share the video. In the description below, get me on Twitter, get me on Twitch. Guys, I love you. I appreciate you. Thanks for watching. Hope you win the money. Packers dead to me. See you later.